What's up, guys? So, with Miss Marvel trailer that just came out a couple days ago, with Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness set to come out a little bit over a month now, I thought it'd be fun to do a ranking that I probably should have done in the beginning of the year, but better late than never. It's the rankings of my anticipation for the MCU projects that are set to come out in 2022. Coming at the bottom of my list is the Werewolf by Night Halloween special that's coming out on Disney Plus towards Halloween. Yeah, mainly the reason why I put this at the bottom is because I just don't know too much about the werewolf character. I do know that this will probably set up some stuff that could happen in the Midnight Suns that they're clearly teasing in the MCU, with Moon Knight, Blade, and Black Knight, and many other of those characters. So I'm a little bit curious by it, but we'll see. Coming in number 10 is the I Am Groot TV series that's been coming to Disney Plus. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised they were even going to do a Groot TV series. I know this will be pretty interesting to see, but yeah, I know. I think it's just gonna be a fun little show. I'm not really too super, excited for the Groot series, but James Gunn is gonna be behind it, so it's probably gonna be some good moments in there. But yeah, compared to the other projects that are projected to come out in 2022, I'm just it's not as high as some of those on this list. Coming in at number 9 is What If Season 2, which is set to come out this year. Yeah, I really enjoyed What If. I thought it was a pretty good show. I know some people are kind of mixed on it, but I don't know. I like some of the different storylines with it, especially the Doctor Strange episode, and I personally enjoyed, the Guardians of the Multiverse, two-parter towards the end, season 1. So I'm curious to see what other storylines they can go with in season 2. What be it with, many different Marvel movies and TV shows that have come out since this show. So I'm curious to see what kind of stories they can potentially tell in the season 2 for this series. Coming in at number 8 is the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is set to come out obviously during the holiday season. This is going to be interesting. This is another special that's going to be headed by James Gunn. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this. It's going to be tied in with Guardians 3, so we'll see if we get any more teasers with Adam Warlock, who's going to be in Guardians 3. If there's any conversations or the Guardians' reaction to what events that happened in the Endgame and Thor: Love and Thunder. So I'm curious to see what they can do. Obviously, I can see them poking fun at Christmas stuff and maybe even Star Wars Holiday Special or whatever. So yeah, I'm curious to see what this is going to be about. Coming in number 7 is the She-Hulk series. Yeah, many people have been wanting a She-Hulk kind of project for a while now. Tatiana Maslany, I think, is going to be pretty good to see Hulk. Plus, we're also going to get Hulk teases. Potentially, there's been rumors that a Hulk project could come out of this. And, yeah, we're also going to get Hulkling, since the MCU is setting up the Young Avengers. And, yeah, also rumored that Jessica Jones could also show up in the series. What be it with, the Netflix shows now coming over to Disney Plus, and the rumors that Kristen Ritter could return to Jessica Jones, and also Daredevil is rumored to be in the show. So pretty good stuff that's building up on this show, and we'll have to wait and see. Coming in at number 6 is the Miss Marvel TV show, which I thought the trailer looks pretty good. I thought it looked alright. It kind of reminded me sort of like a 80s high school, kind of like how Spider-Man Homecoming was. Yeah, I didn't like that they changed her powers. I thought that was kind of dumb, and now she's kind of like a Green Lantern, apparently, in this MCU version. But, as long as they stay true to the character and, her personality is good and everything, I think it can work. And also, just curious to see how this is going to tease into the Marvels, which is coming out next year, so I'll have to just wait and see, but I think it'll probably be alright. Coming in number 5 is Thor: Love and Thunder. Taika Waititi is back to direct the fourth Thor movie, and I can't wait. I love Thor Ragnarok. I thought it was great. It's one of my favorite MCU movies, so I can't wait to see what he's going to do with Thor: Love and Thunder. Just from looking at some of the images, it looks like it's going to be really good. Curious to see what they're going to do about Jane Foster's Thor, and also some of the Guardians that are rumored to be in this movie. Valkyrie is obviously coming back, so we'll see. The reason why it's not much higher in this list is because I'm really more interested in the other four, mainly. It's kind of a, pick your apple kind of thing. And I'm just a little bit more excited with the other four projects that are coming this year. Coming at number 4 is Moon Knight, which is literally the next Marvel project that's set to come out. and I can't wait for it. It looks really good. So far I've been hearing some good things about it. Also, Isaac, people have been saying he could be the best thing to happen to the MCU since Robert Downey Jr., which is pretty big plays. I love Oscar Isaac as an actor. I think he's great, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do with this character. And I'm curious to see how the show is gonna tie in into, obviously, we get Midnight Suns as I mentioned earlier with the werewolf show, and can't wait to see about Moon Knight's origins, and I just think it's gonna be a really dope show, and I can't wait for it. Coming in number 3 is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now this is a lot higher than what some people probably have. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. The main reason why is just really curious of what they're gonna do with the story. With the late great Chadwick Boseman no longer with us, and apparently they're not gonna continue on the Black Panther story. I'm just curious of what the story is gonna be, what they're gonna do, and just exactly how they're gonna move forward with the Wakanda within the MCU universe. So yeah, also we're also gonna get Namor apparently in this movie, who's rumored to be the villain. So just a lot of stuff. I'm just really curious of how they're gonna put this movie together, and yeah, that's why it's like a way higher. So we'll have to wait and see. Plus, I love the first Black Panther movie, so hopefully the sequel can. Um, it's gonna be tough for the sequel to live up to it, but we'll see what Ryan Coogler does in this sequel. Just missing out on the top spot is Secret Invasions, the Disney Plus show starring Nick Fury. And I really can't wait for this series. I think this series is gonna set up huge things for the MCU potentially. Emilia Clarke's also gonna be in the show, and I can't wait to see what kind of what characters he's gonna play. And yeah, I've been really curious about what Nick Fury's been doing in space since we saw him in Far From Home, and Skrulls are obviously gonna be involved in this series most likely. So yeah, I think this show could set up some huge things. Probably mention the multiverse and everything. And yeah, I really can't wait for this series. And of course, everyone's top spot is Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. This is gonna be an insane movie. I think it's gonna be just as hype as No Way Home, but obviously for obvious reasons. Really curious to see how this movie shapes up. And Sam Raimi's back to direct, and I love Sam Raimi. Obviously, his first two Spider-Man movies. I think he's an amazing director, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do with Doctor Strange. It's rumored to be sort of a horror mix, superhero mixed in with horror genre. But Sam Raimi's already familiar with the horror genre, and obviously all the rumored cameos and all the rumored appearances, and who's exactly gonna show up in this movie. I just can't wait for it, and yeah, I think it's gonna have major ramifications in the MCU and the future of it. So I can't wait. Those are my rankings. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know down in the comments below, and let me see your rankings of how you rank the anticipation level for the MCU projects that are set to come out in 2022. Love to hear your thoughts. Like and subscribe for more videos.